Hello everybody, Flik here, welcome back to more Bloodborne New Game Plus, and we're going to open by going to go see Alfred, because of what we did last time. We beat Martyr Ligarius, whatever it was called. I think that I said it right that time, right? Also, I noticed I had like 200,000 blood echoes at the last part there. Spent it on one level, and I noticed that my defense didn't go up until now, up until 130 levels. Every time you got a level, your defense went up by 1 regardless of what you spent it on. When I got level 131, that is not the case, so I sincerely hope I haven't actually reached the cap of defense, and it's just maybe turned to every other level that you get more defense, although that's still pretty bad. Regardless, I hope we'll find out in this part, because I'm just shy of another level. I was kind of hoping to maybe kill this guy and a couple more guys to get the XP I need. Oh, I actually thought you always just used your stupid steam thrower thing. Oh, you don't really give a lot at all, do you? Maybe we'll need to kill a few things. Either way, let's go talk to Alfred first. Oh yeah, I have to get past this guy. I could try and kill him, but they have too much HP. So the reason we're going to Alfred is because I have an unopened summons to Cainhurst with his name on it. Well, it doesn't literally have his name on it, I think. But the point is we can give it to him. And in doing so, bring about the conclusion of his story. So we should have a new dialogue option here.
Good to see you safe. Now, just tell me what... Aha! Is that the sigil of Cainhurst? I've heard tell of Cainhurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
So he would normally give you the mark you need, sorry, the badge you need to make Ligarius's wheel, which is one of the weapons in the game.
Master's hand at work. Praise the good blood.
Praise the sun.
And let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Alright, so now he's going to go talk to that vile blood queen we met last time. I'm going down here because I could kill a couple of guys on the way to the lamp at the Forbidden Woods. Just a couple of guys, and that should give me enough echoes. I don't have any other cold bloods in my inventory apparently, so won't be getting it that way. Did I actually call it Forbidden Woods this time? Did I get it right for once? I sure hope so. So there's like a werewolf guy who gives like 4 grand. Somewhere. Oh, he's down there. That guy over there. Excuse me, my good man. Step forward, 1 step. Oh, step forward, no steps. Hey, it really does have more poise when you use scythe form. Yeah, I see you. You dead? You're dead. Excellent. Also, I missed an item here. Oh, yeah, it's to lure you into getting oiled. The guy up here might give enough, although he is dangerous. Hello there. Oh, why the hell did I wait so long? Don't headbutt me ever. Do your big overhead slash? I did stun him. Wait, no I didn't. What the hell? Are you just not stunnable? Or am I just doing this the wrong time every time? That was it. Difference in elevation, I guess. Just die. And give like 8,000. 23,000! That'll do it. That will definitely do it. Might as well just grab these since I'm here. Awful, awful gemstone and madman's knowledge. Well worth it. So now, yeah, I want to check for my own benefit. I mean, you might have already warned me in one of the previous parts if you got a glimpse of my level. I want to know if it's every other level or if I have just reached the defense cap, because if I have, That's a scary thought. Also, since when was there a defense cap? Did any of the Dark Souls games have a defense cap? I know there was points at which you get to your stats and then they start improving less. That's obvious, like the cutoff for agility, being good, attunement, that kind of stuff. And getting diminishing returns from HP up. But I don't remember defense being that way. Ugh, why are you always at the grave? Welcome home. Yeah. Just give me a level to see if my... Oops. Ah, that's what it is. It's every other level now. Okay. Also, I noticed now that I've got skill to 50, I'm getting diminishing returns. It's not +2 attack to my right-handed weapon attacks. It's only +1. Which is a shame. I decided to get endurance to 40 just to round it off. And then I'll probably just put any levels I get into skill, even though it's getting diminishing returns. Does that leave me with 18 grand? I shall burn that on healths, probably. In case I decide to go back and try my hand at Amygdala again. Anyway, now we're going to go back to see the Queen of the Vile Bloods, or rather, go see what Alfred's done to her. Those of you without a strong stomach may want to look away. He also loses his cool a little bit. And he wears the stupid pyramid head mask for the Executioner set.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I've smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
So you can examine this to get the queenly flesh. This is all that's left of her. She's immortal, so she can never die, but she's not exactly living very well now, is she? If you do this by accident and you want to get into the Vile Blood Covenant, killing an optional boss later will give you access to the means by which to resurrect her from this state into the state she was in before. Oh yeah, look, there's the weapon he was using.
You, is it?
Oops, sorry, fast forwarded that by accident.
Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr.
And my phone is ringing.
I've done it. I have. I've done it.
So he's just insane now, basically. He gives you a roar emote from what I remember. And now, sadly, he will go and kill himself. Which is a great shame, back where you first met him. So I guess we'll reach the conclusion to this story and bid Alfred farewell. Maybe off his body is where you get the badge to make the shield. He definitely gave you something other than a Bold Hunter's Mark when you give him the summon. I just can't remember what it was. Thank goodness for quicker loading screens. So we met him back off of the Cathedral Ward, but off on the left. I'll just try and run past everybody. Actually, that might not be a good idea. There's a lot of enemies. We'll see, we'll see. But now that he's avenged his master and kind of made it so the Vile Blood Queen can't really do anything because she's a bloody pulp, he decides to also kind of kill himself in martyrdom and insane healing church gibberish. And that is the only way his story can end, actually, because if you don't give him the summons, he just kind of stays above the Forbidden Woods and does nothing. It's what he wanted, though. A bit like Solaire finding his light, etc. So, yeah, we want to go from here and keep going left. Yeah, this is where we want. Also, I'll probably want Bold Hunter Mark to get out of here quicker. Oh, I wonder if 20 is the max you can carry. I'd very much like that dog to die first. Ha! That won't be happening. Bad dog. I do like how easily I'm cutting these gits up. And how little they're doing to me now. Progress has been made. Kind of. Wasn't there a fourth? Oh no, he's in there, he's in there. Still probably want to do this the way I did it first time. Trigger the dogs, run away. Cheese the shit out of this staircase as well, apparently. Ner, dog face. So how did Alfred get past all of you without killing you? Yeah, there's his body. Where you first met him, at the statue of the Healing Church, presumably. So, oh wait, I think you get his pyramid head here off his body. I can't quite remember. Anyway, you don't just get a madman's knowledge. That's how his story ends. Let's go back to the lazy way. Although I just realised this is going to do a load into a load. Ugh. So now, there stands a roadblock in the doors of Byrgenwerth to stop me getting to Rom. The hunter who spams Call from Beyond. That does a lot more damage than my version. And also the... not the flamethrower weapon, the Rosarius I think it's called. The one that does the steam, that looks like it shouldn't do a goddamn thing to you, but is actually exceptionally damaging. I think you need to kill her. The part where I was first in Byrgenwerth hasn't gone live yet, so I didn't have anyone confirm, and I can't quite remember. So we'll fight her anyway, see how we do. On New Game I just killed her by parrying. But that took a while. And that was without rather the increased difficulty. Where's Byrgenwerth? That's second tombstone? Yes. We may give one old good attempt at Rom in this part. But it depends how long it takes me to try and kill this girl. So we'll see. She is a roadblock. Even on New Game. But all the hunters in this game are ridiculously overpowered. But I suppose it would be too easy if you could stun lock them in the same way you can get stun locked. No, that said, scythe form though. We'll see. Now, are you going to follow me, Bug? Have you aggroed me? Do I have to kill you before I fight her? No. Okay then. This is a chalice dungeon item if I remember correctly. Yep, that is indeed what that is. Alright, yes, I want my gun. Where are you? There you are. Which weapon are you using melee wise? Is that the cane? Oh, it is. It's the cane. Yeah, that unopposing smoke. Look how much damage it does. Also, look how little damage my attacks are doing to her. How much does that do? Oh, son of a bitch! It did basically nothing. Turns out you can't stun lock the Herbitas thing. I don't care how many healths I have to burn through as long as I win, because I can just go back and rest. Did you see where that bullet hit? What the hell was up with that? Also, her face partially vanished there. I'm not sure if you caught that. Well, I knocked her out of the air at least. Might be able to kill her here just because of how much stamina I have. Fantastic. A lot easier than I was expecting, actually. Having a lot of stamina just works. I've got the plus 15% and plus 10% Carol runes on. Definitely don't want to fight Rom without full blood vials, but might as well clear the upper floor because I think you have to get the key. Oh yeah, that's what it was. No, she would just be an irritant. Although, she would just be an irritant, so I'm still glad I got rid of her. But the key is up the top. Here. Now I remember. I always forget Byrgenwerth has this upper floor. Or, you know, like another attic floor. The Observatory. Oh, I don't even need to go all the way up there. That's where you get another one of the spells, but I can't remember which. Anyway, Master Willem, or William, I can't remember which you are. We shall say hello. Insight when I talk to him? Yep. 2-hole insight for talking to a dirty old man. So yeah, I know you want me to drop over there and fight Rom, but I need my blood vials back, so bear with me 1 second. Does using one of these automatically restore, or do I have to bloody teleport out of the area? Don't blame me for this, blame that hunter I had to kill. How do I see Rom going on New Game Plus? Oh, I bloody do, that is a design oversight, shall we say. Rom's arcane attacks always did way too much damage. I'm not sure my style for fighting him is going to work in New Game Plus, which is, after the first form, just ignore the spiders and just work out when you can smack him. Just do what you can to smack him, back off, smack him, back off. But if his arcane attacks are just doing ridiculous damage, or hell, the little spiders as well, you can take it slow and steady, but it becomes harder once Rom actually starts aggressively trying to kill you. I'll buy bullets. They're about even now. Okay, so, no, not this one. This one. We shall try Rom at least once, we'll see how it goes. And then it might be where I end off. Got some other stuff to record. Ah, that's what she was using, Rose Marinus. A special sacred mist, created using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. I'm not a werewolf, I don't get hurt by that crap. Normal steam would do more than quicksilver steam. Anywho. Also, for killing the little spiders, I actually think the sweeping scythe cuts will be too wide and they might hit his mask and cause me to bounce. So, I think sword might be the best bet for the little guys. As far as I'm aware, Rom has no attacks which could possibly be parried. Also, I want to be on Old Hunter's Bone. I also want to kill him because he drops a cow room apparently, but I'll kill the boss first in case killing him now does anything weird to it. Hey Rom. Oh yeah, get a few free hits on the first time you find him because he's not active. Oh, actually that first hit didn't do anything, did it? Alright, 2 hits with his sword to kill 1 spider is actually pretty good. Oh, 1 hit when they're face planting. Also, what do you drop? Oh. Baiting out the attacks is always irritating though. Oh. That took more apparently. I don't need to kill them all, but it will make the rest of the fight easier if I do. Or all but one, I think, otherwise you might spawn more or move. Very nearly got stun locked into death there. One, two, three. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 3. I thought that was one hiding right next to Rom, but no, that's just his back legs. Hey there, Rom. How you doing? Teleport. You're not going to teleport? I guess that's just confirming how little damage I'm doing to you, isn't it? Ah. Now you start doing your magic bullshit. Tail in the air, like you just don't care. Also, thank you for leaving me such an obvious opening. Oh, get out there. Spiders blocked me! Alright, didn't actually do terrible damage. I actually think this armor has bad arcane as well, so that's promising. Yeah, fake out the spiders so they don't know which way you're going. I actually forgot they spat stuff at you. If I am going to die, it's going to be to like getting comboed to death or just one-shot by his arcanes, so I don't mind using up too many health vials. Right, we're into final form. You spent this entire time walking over here. Ah, dear. Watch out! In what world was I where he attacked? Because it wasn't this world. Oh, don't get caught by the first one because then you can get stuck on the spot. Oh, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. I'm totally going... Oh, no, I'm not. The spiders will be leaping at me by now. Yeah. Which one is that? That's AoE. Totally going this way. Totally going this way. Ah, oh, fade you out again. That spider's going to leap probably. Or he's going to thrash, whatever. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this has good arcane. It seems to be doing less. Are you going to do that again? Oh god. That was a combo. Also, all the spiders from the previous areas have joined. So now is the hardest possible time to attack him. I was hoping to wear him down a bit more than this before reaching this point. Because he is just going to spam that attack. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Again, having a crap ton of stamina is very handy. Going this way? No, I'm not. Oh, I'm in front of the spider. Oh, they're dispersing a little bit. Why? For what purpose? I really hate that that's counting as hitting me. Oh, nothing hit me to kill me there, incidentally. Alright, that's perfectly doable with the same strategy, though. Ideally, do a little bit more damage before the second set of spiders gets back to the final set. We'll give it one more go, this part. Yeah, I died to literally nothing there, which is a bit disappointing. Also, as it turns out, Rom's thrash animation has a terrible hitbox. I wasn't actually aware of that. Maybe the water he splashes does damage to you? I want to check the arcane defense of this as well, because if I could wear... No, wait, no, but the spiders do physical damage. And they hit you more often than Rom does. Kind of. No, I think what I'm using is fine. I think the damage was actually fine there, I just got unlucky. And, you know, as I said, I wasn't going to run out of health, so I got comboed. Also, I'm just going to kill this guy, because I don't like him. Why are you not bleeding red? Aye. Ooh, that is a fancy one. What does that do? More items from fallen enemies. Interesting. Yeah, never had that rune before because I never killed him. I knew he dropped one though because I read about it after the fact. So the spiders come down straight away now, right? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh, alright, this is how we do this. We wait until somebody does the headbutt of doom and we kill them. Ideally without wasting too many health beforehand. Where'd you drop me? Oh, fancy that, another one. I am actually getting a very slow passive heal from the gemstone in my gun, so if they aren't going to hit me again for a little while... Maybe the scythe would be better actually because of the sweeping cuts. I'm just worried, I think if you hit the mask, it counts as you just hitting the mask. Let's test. Oh, I actually kind of aimed that perfectly. Didn't aim that one perfectly. Ideally I want to get the health back. Ah, bollocks. Alright, we'll have to use a health. Alright, one guy left. Rom, it's time you and I had a discussion. I'm actually surprised how much damage this does. Maybe he's actually weak to Arcane even though he does Arcane. more spiders are coming down, so you're now expendable. I'm going this way. Oh, actually, I'm not going that way. I tricked myself there. Move, move, move. Also, if a spider presents itself, kill it. Going this way? No, I'm not. Oh shit, triggered the other teleport already? That's not good. Right, hang on. Get to him as soon as possible. Where is he? Oh, he just went further back. Oh, that's really bad. Also, do you see the lock-on of that? Oh, he did it twice in a row. Like that 3 times in a row. Increased iframes, Rom. Do you know what that means? No, you wouldn't. Right, well, obviously he hit me that time. Did I have any blood echoes? As it turns out, does he always actually go to the same place? I thought it was randomized based on the various points of the map. But he has ended up in the exact place I died last time. You'll do a thrash. Yes, you will. Not how I'm used to fighting you, Rom. I'm not used to concentrating on trying to thin the numbers of your irritating helpers. Because you're the threat. Now. Thrash. Oh, son of a bitch. Didn't do 3/4 of my HP that time, though, for whatever reason. Oh, I bet it double procced last time. That's what it was. That's what killed me. Because it looks like the head could probably hit you again. Oh, I used that too late. Oh, no I didn't. Thank you. Increased the invincibility frames. You're glorious. The tail can hurt you. His tail is a pretty flower. Why would that hurt you? Oh, he was doing the AoE. Did I knock his... Did I like break his spell poise there or something? I was so sure I was about to get hit by a spell. I don't like how much HP he's still got. He had less that first attempt because I got some free hits in before the fight officially started. That's the AoE. This way? No, I'm not. AoE again, really? Oh, of course I rolled into where it was going. Do the thrash. Do the thrash. That's not the thrash, that's the AoE. Oh, for God's sake. That could have well and truly killed me there. That's the fall from the sky. He's pushing me back. That's the AoE. Right, hang on, I can make use of this. Goodbye, Rom. You shan't be missed. That deserves a shake of the... I'm pressing... There we are. Alright, second attempt on New Game Plus. Not too bad. I would have had that first attempt had I just not had a attack double proc on me. Where are you, crying lady? Oh god, you're miles away. Heard any good abortion jokes lately? Actually, that's not technically true, isn't it? The demon thing miscarries. She is the final boss of the Chalice dungeons, by the way, which I don't think really makes much sense given she's kind of like the wounded party here. And she's the one you're killing the Nightmare Baby for. But anyway, so that is us up to the final point of the game. Time has advanced. So that means we can also do Eileen's finale as well. I think we'll save that for next time though. We'll open with that and then... Oh, of course we have to go to the Unseen Village. Ugh. Well, I'll quickly grab the first lamp there. And then, thanks to getting access to the Unseen Village, Hyporian Goal will now be gone. And we can also get access to a new area I didn't get in my blind playthrough called the Upper Cathedral Ward. Which I don't like at all, but for the purpose of showing it off on camera, I will go there. Hey there, Lesser Amygdala. I've still got to kill your daddy/mummy. I'll do it. Just got to build up to it, that's all. I can't face another 10-minute fight yet. I do love the design of this area though. I'm just going to run past the summons. I just want the lamp. Love lamp, etc. Hello there. I mean, they're summons anyway. They're just going to come back. Although now I might not get away with using this. Oh yeah, he's just kind of standing there. Thanks so much. Pale Blood Moon. I'll do the level on camera just to show you, for the sake of it, that if I'm right, I shouldn't get a level of, or 1 point in defense after spending this level. Because it's now every 2 levels. Ugh. Also, the sound of me doing that with my scythe was delayed. Weird. So... Alright, why did I have one random level that didn't give me a point in defense? Whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Next time we'll see the finale to Aline's storyline. Try and do it without her dying, without me dying. And then I'm not sure. Unseen Village, I suppose. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, and ta-ta for now.